There comes a moment quiet, often unnoticed, when the soul begins to whisper, "This is not who I am." Maybe it happens while you're staring at a ceiling you no longer recognize, or while your hand trembles over the send button on a text you'll never write. Or maybe it's the stillness between heartbeats, when your body remembers something your mind has tried to forget. For the INFJ, life is felt in shades others don't see. We speak in silence, listen in color, and feel in echo. And when betrayal finds us not just in relationships, but in systems, in families, in faith, it's not just heartbreak, it's soul break. And yet, you're still here, still breathing, still listening, still aching. If you're an INFJ or a deeply intuitive soul who's been emotionally gutted and spiritually starved, this is not just content. This is a reclamation. If you've ever felt like a ghost in your own life, drop one word in the comments. That word is your anchor. Let it hold you as we rise. 1. The soul fracture. When your light was taken, emotional betrayal isn't always loud. It doesn't always come with slammed doors or bruises. Often it arrives as silence, as manipulation disguised as care, as love laced with conditionality. To the INFJ, this is poison, because we love from our bones. We give from our marrow. And when that love is twisted, dismissed, or exploited, we don't just hurt. We fragment. Maybe you were taught that love means sacrifice, that compassion means self-erasure, that being easy to love means having no needs at all. You became the forgiver, the adjuster, the one who held space even when no one held it for you. And piece by piece, your light dimmed. But here's the secret your abusers never told you. Your light was never theirs to take. It flickers, it falters, but it never dies. 2. The sacred rebellion, coming home to yourself. At some point, the pain becomes louder than the conditioning. You stop saying, maybe if I'm better, they'll treat me right. You start asking, what if I never needed to be better, just safer? This is the sacred rebellion. You begin to notice the tightness in your chest every time you override your truth. The way your body sinks when you agree to things your soul declines. The way your tears burn when no one asks, what about you? INFJs don't heal in chaos. We heal in reverent, quiet revolutions. You reclaim your voice, one boundary at a time. You resurrect your intuition, one choice at a time. You return to your inner child not as a broken thing to fix, but as a sacred soul to honor. You stop apologizing for your depth. You stop editing your sensitivity. You stop translating your truth into languages that harm you. And in that stillness, something holy happens. You come home. 3. The INFJ flame, a fire that feels. INFJ strength is not loud, it's not public. It's not easily seen. Our strength is felt. It's the courage to still care after all the betrayals. It's the audacity to still feel in a world that numbs. It's the rebellion of still believing in love, even when it broke you. There's a sacred rage inside you, now not the kind that destroys, but the kind that protects. You're no longer letting others dictate your worth. You're no longer letting fear sit in the driver's seat. You're no longer abandoning yourself to be enough. Enough is a birthright, and your presence, your INFJ soul is medicine. So let yourself feel the fire. Let it purify, not petrify. Because your fire isn't here to burn bridges. It's here to light your path. For the final return, being who you were before the world got to you. You're not broken, you're remembering, you're not fragile, you're sacred. Healing is not becoming someone new. It's unbecoming everything you were never meant to be. You were never meant to be silent, you were never meant to be small. You were never meant to carry the weight of everyone else's comfort. You were meant to shine, to speak, to love yourself with the same ferocity you once gave others. The INFJ journey is not about fixing yourself. It's about finding yourself, not in their expectations, not in their rules, but in your quiet moments, your strange thoughts, your sacred boundaries. Let the grief rise, let the rage breathe, let the joy in again. Because the most dangerous thing you can do as an INFJ is remember your worth, and the most powerful, live like you believe it. You're not late, you're not lost, you're arriving at last. So, if this spoke to a part of you that's been silent too long, say so. Drop a single word in the comments. One word that feels like breath. Awake, worthy, or becoming. Home. Let this be the moment you reclaim your narrative. Not the story they told about you, not the mask you wore to survive, but the truth that's always lived beneath the noise. You are more than your wounds. You are more than your past. You are more than what was done to you. You are here, and you are holy. Asterisk, this is your rising, my INFJ friend.